Okay. Now, before we do this, I don't have a signal for some reason. Where is... Now, I can see it over here, but I don't have it on my television, so hang on a minute. Alright, so there's the audio. Scrum devs are in chat. Not this time. This was how I played this game. I don't understand where the signal went. Let me see, maybe one of the HDMI cables is loose. Oh, there it is. HDMI cable was loose. Alright, the adventures of Lizard and Serrana Banana continue. I was just doing some of the Dawn Guard stuff, and you can see here, there's some moaning and some dead people. What if I told you Todd is chat? Like, everybody in chat is just an alt. A developed Radiant AI system that Todd himself has developed to create the illusion that there are a lot of people watching his game. Oh, Jape Dev is back. Jape Dev is still here. So that means that this whole time we've been in the presence of greatness. So this is going to be a shorter Skyrim stream because I'm starting so late. It's almost 2 a.m., right? That said, I really do look forward to these Skyrim streams quite a bit. And I would like to do a longer one. Next time I do this. So, okay, we're gonna... I have to go to... Vinny, have you been watching GDQ? No, not really. I watched a little bit the first day. I forget which runs I even watched. I watched some of the Skyrim run. I watched my HDMI cable just turn off. What happened? What the fuck happened? I think it's the power to my splitter.
Let's get indoors. Or in a cave. Anywhere, just out of this.
I've watched a little bit. I kind of... For not...
I can't believe they'd let it get so run down.
Not for the reasons necessarily that people are upset, like the sub-only chat and some of the other weirdness, but I just kind of, just didn't watch this year. Oh yeah, I have perks to increase. I'm holding off for smithing. And also I'm holding off for, an archery perk. So I want to wait until I get to... I want to wait until I get to 60 with archery to get that. And then I think I'm also waiting for a sneak perch. Perk? No, I'm waiting for, not sneak. I want to do smithing soon. Stamina regenerates faster. Light armor weighs nothing and doesn't slow you down when worn. Let's get that one. That means I go a little faster overall. I like that. Yeah, I guess I kind of just fell out of the GDQ thing a little bit. What I usually do every year is I watch the best speedruns on YouTube afterwards. I tend to find the interesting ones, or the Mario ones, or the Star Fox, that kind of shit. Breath of the Wild. I'll probably find the stuff I want to watch, and I will do so. With on YouTube for a little bit, because then it's just easier. I can digest it at my own pace. I can watch the runners I like. Zelda randomizer race? I didn't even know they did a Zelda randomizer race. That sounds good. And yeah, I support Hootie. Hootie was there, did some reading. You know, Fred was there. I appreciate that there's some of my friends there. That's kind of cool. So, yeah, I'll watch it. I'll watch some of the runs. The randomizer stuff sounds good. I would like to do Link to the Past randomized, like, soon. And I think I know what I have to do here. I have to select the quest. That's what I've been told, right? So, Lost to the Ages. I started this quest on stream. I'm gonna finish it on stream. Especially because people were saying the ending is cool. The Skyrim speedrun was amazing. I watched most of it. It was just... It went bad. It was insanity. And they had to like clip, do God mode. There was like interesting tactics of being able to fly from mountain to mountain. I'm not even surprised. Not even surprised that that can be done in Skyrim.
There you are. Give me a hand with this door, would you?
Okay. Ghost Thrussie. Give me a second, I have to feel the vibrations on the Pro Controller. I'm picking up good vibrations. Oh. There we go. Oh, look at all that. Oh my god. Oh, yes. Dwarven metal ingot. You motherfucker. I love those. Those are good. Wait, I don't need these, though. Why do I need solid Dwemer metal? Get the hell out of here. That's 25. Look at all this hoarding. By the way, apparently, the more stuff you put in treasure chests in this game, the more it slows the game down, like, in time, overall. I don't know how true that is, but this is what I've heard. That you will lag loading times by basically by being a fucking hoarder, you lag the game. Anyway, hello, Ghost.
Get this for me.
Okay. Alright, so this is... Oh, there it is.
Don't exactly have a lockpick.
Oh, I don't have to do a whole dungeon for this? Nice. HD Rumble, lockpicking is broken. It's so good.
Thanks again for all your help. That's the last one, isn't it? It's almost time. I'll meet you at the forge.
Okay. So, another thing I've learned is that this quest is really good for smithing when you get to the, very end of it. So I've been holding off on this for the stream. And now I think I'll be able to finally do some, like, legit smithing. So, I'm excited. Now I just have to figure out where this fucking forge is. Ernest goes smithing. Locate the Aetherium forge. Okay, let me check my guidebook. What is exclamation mark blunt? Listen, chat, I appreciate that you want to use a chat room of 4,000 people to try and make some, like, you know, deep and thought out, insightful comments about how you feel about things in the world. I get it. But is the chat room the best place for it? Like a video game chat room that posts ducks? This is like a thing. I know how hard it can be to kind of resist. You see one thing, it snowballs, you want to add your opinion, your thoughts. I get it. Just try your best to, you know, take it to DMs or just find another outlet. A Twitch chat, it doesn't seem like a great way to fight those battles. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm a little old-fashioned. Okay, so we're gonna look for the... I think there was some... Here it is, Katria's journal. So, number 5, I believe, is where I have to go. That's bottom right-ish. Use MySpace if you have to. Go to MySpace, use, you know, Facebook. Use, Geocities. Whatever you gotta do to find a way to communicate. I would recommend MySpace private messaging. It's reliable. It's good. Live journal's good. You could do that. Friendster. You could download your music on Napster. Whatever you know. Go to E-Bomb's World. Okay. While you're at it, dig out the 9-gag rock of memes, of hieroglyph memes. Also, carry the vinegar. Drop the vinegar. I'm gonna say that maybe it's right here. E-fucked. You could, yeah, use e-fucked as a way to communicate with your friends and try to establish some kind of, like, you know, conversation about these topics. Or you could always go to Style Project. You know, Style Project is a good place for opinions.
Where'd you come from?
She said the thing. Saran is famous. Is it dead? Oh, it is. Bear? What the fuck was that noise? This game confuses me. Vinny, did you unsheath an invisible sword? You bet your ass I did.
Where'd you come from?
Yeah. Dunavia's time. Come here, dragon. Kill the bear. Kill the bear. Be useful. Kill the bear. No music, but the fucking sound effects are really loud. I should probably lower the game a little bit. There we go. The bear had to fight an ethereal dragon for its freedom. But then again, you know, it attacked me. It started this fight, but that is in its nature to do so. But that doesn't make it necessarily right or good. However, it has young to feed.
That'll teach you.
There's a dragon nearby, isn't there? Or is that my dragon? Are you Dunavir, or are you some other fucking dragon thing? I don't even know anymore. So, let's get this straight. The bear attacked me first. But it's within the bear's nature to do such things. It almost didn't have a choice. Then, there's the possibility that it was just trying to feed its young. So, the question is, does that make it okay to summon a dragon? That's... Sorry, Guinevere. Look at this. There's an attempt at revenge from the cave bear's husband. And Dunavir just lands and it's like, fuck you! I didn't even like take the meat from the bear so I could possibly survive. You know, I just kind of left it there. I feel like a real gobshite right about now. 05. Okay, I have to follow that river. It's directly below a certain, like, river thing. Right, so where's that river? Where does that highway go to? Oh, it's a little ways off, but we can have some adventures on the way. So it's gonna be, like, right down there.
Where'd you come from?
What? What? Where'd what come from, Serana? What are you fighting?
Tough day for you.
Okay. While my dragon disappears. Oh, Dunavir's voice is so good.
I'm not gonna die like this.
Then we don't have to die like this. I mean, you're kind of a vampire, though, Serana. From what I understand of vampires, you kind of can't die, but... maybe there's something I don't know. Maybe the enemy has garlic. Maybe the enemy is Wario. Okay, a giant has attacked an outpost. Huh. It's very, Very interesting. Where is the music? What the hell happened to the music?
Where'd you come from?
Serana, are you going for the dragon? Really? Or just a giant? It's definitely not a dragon.
Done and done.
I don't really feel great about this. Oh, you know I didn't turn the music off. I definitely didn't. It's still there. It's still good. The first major glitch.
Forgive Ugar's harsh words. She's merely doing as she's been told.
I'm sorry, who the fuck is Ugar? It seems like
No,
I shouldn't be
don't
here.
Go. Please.
Huh?
Our tribe suffers, and we need help. Our chief Yamars was once a strong and proud warrior. Now he is stricken, cursed. He is weak, and so our tribe is weak. The giants sense this and intrude on our territory. Now they assault our very home. Yamars refuses help, but I sense that you may be just what we need. Yamars has demanded we stay inside the walls. We cannot leave. I must petition Malakath for relief. This curse must be lifted. But I cannot travel to Malakath's shrine. The ritual must be done here, and I do not have the materials I need.
I hope you're a
I beg of
lizard.
you, can you bring me troll fat and a Daedra heart? I have no wish to depend on a stranger, but I have no choice.
Okay.
Please hurry. We are counting on you.
I'm no fan of the sun.
I'm pretty sure I have that stuff, but back at my... I have troll fat, and I know the Daedra heart
It
is
would be better than this.
back at my,
I
my
will stay
hotel
right
of
here
love.
and wait for you to bring me what I need.
Yeah, who's this Malakath
You
again?
do not know of Malakath? He is the keeper of oaths, the master of curses. He is quick to anger and slow to forgive. One who wrongs Malakath is one who will endure great torment in return. He demands loyalty and strength from his orcs. We have tried to please him, but he is now angry with us, and so we suffer. Please hurry. We are counting on you.
I'll make a note of it for later. I can do that. I'm gonna reload the save. Did Radiohead win the lawsuit? They actually never sued Lana Del Rey. That was, Lana Del Rey apparently jumped the gun. That was one of those things where, cause the song Creep
Never seen
is already
his color.
not originally Radiohead totally. It's a Holly song. And we once again lose video. And so Lana Del Rey reported that Radiohead was suing her for the song Creep. Even though if you do listen to the song in question, the verses are pretty much just Creep. I would argue that there's only so many chord combinations in existence. God damn it, these fucking bears. I'm starting to feel bad. What was that noise? Why did my left ear get blasted with canned air? Are we friends? Okay, see ya. Doesn't Radiohead hate how overplayed Creep is? They don't even really like the song. I mean, it got them like, huge exposure and fame, yeah, but they try not to play it too much for like 10, 15, 20 years or something like that. They just never played it live. And, dinner's ready. Serana. Yeah, and yeah, so whatever happened, apparently Lana Del Rey was like, I'm being sued, and then Radiohead's lawyers were like, we never sued her, so we don't know what's going on. I don't know, it's a convoluted and stupid story. I just know that people were like, yeah, fuck Radiohead, and then other people were like, yeah, fuck Lana Del Rey. And I'm just sitting here, like, fucking burning bears and deer to a crisp, watching Serana do rolls. So, who knows? Who cares? I feel like this is the correct spot. To figure out... oh, okay, I have to get up there. I mean, I don't like Lana Del Rey's music, so I would obviously pick... If I had to pick a side, it would be Radiohead. But if they're assholes, they're assholes, and I don't think they were assholes because they said they were... They didn't sue, so... You know. But then again, it kind of reminds me of the Bronx Tale quote, which I always remember was like, you know, you support the Yankees, and then Sonny was like, the fucking... Or Robert De Niro, I think, was like, the fucking Yankees don't pay your bills. The Yankees don't give a fuck about you. Why pick sides when it's not your problem? I kind of agree with that. But, that's kind of the, oh, fuck. That's kind of the whole, like, Sony versus Nintendo thing. Like, when Nintendo was coming at me hard for my, my videos, and they were making my life generally very difficult. I thought about, like, the years of loyalty. The years of me arguing on forums for them. And I was like, wait, why did I do that again? Fuck off. Company loyalty is the biggest... I mean, you can have some kind of happiness. Like, so for example, if Vine Ryzen didn't fuck over my internet connection every now and then, and they were reasonably priced, and they did a good job, like, a lot, and they, you know, didn't, Vine Ryzen me, then I would be like, oh yeah, no, they're good. I like them. They deserve my money. But I probably wouldn't go on an internet forum and fight for them over Comcast, if you know what I mean. I would just be happy that they have a good product and good service, and that might be as far as I go. This is personally speaking. So, I like what Nintendo did with the Switch this year, so I'm supporting their games because they're good games, and I liked Zelda and Mario and the system. However, I was at a pretty fucking all-time low with how much I gave a fuck about Nintendo around the time Mario Maker came out. I'll tell you that much, and that's for personal reasons. I'm pretty sure this is where I have to be. I mean, maybe not. Anyway, I'm kind of going a little bit in circles and not really saying anything, so I'm gonna stop, and instead I'm going to point you to the fact that I spent a good chunk of today while I was cooking watching interviews with Keanu Reeves. And I don't know why. I don't know how this happened. I don't regret it. Poor Fox did nothing. Just killed Fox McCloud and Wolf McLogan, or whatever the fuck the character's name is. For, Wolf O'Donnell from Star Fox.
Arctic ruins, even older than I am. I wonder if the Draugr are as gullible as they were when I was a girl.
Vinny, did you see Keanu's runs on the gun range as he was practicing for John Wick? Yeah, I did. Motherfucker's nasty with a gun. Nasty with multiple types of guns. And he seems like a good dude. So you can count on him not to murder you. What was his, oh god, he originally, his agent, when he first became an actor, advised that he change his name from Keanu Reeves to something else. It was like Chuck Potamkin or something. And Keanu, obviously, he declined, but the agent was like, "Wow, you don't want to be Chuck Potamkin?" Chuck Spadina, thank you. Yeah, that's the one. He mentioned that in an interview with Jimmy I Laugh for No Reason Fallon. And, you know what? Maybe it's because I'm getting older. I don't hate Jimmy Fallon. Some people hate the guy. He's just infuriating to watch because it's just like, it doesn't seem genuine, and he's like he claps and, you know, he doesn't know how to shut the fuck up sometimes. But he's passionate about video games, and he seems like he genuinely enjoys having his guests on and getting to know them and talking to them, even if he does do some pretty not fun interviews. He kind of just doesn't say anything.
Watch out!
That's definitely my least favorite. I like I said, you know, I'm not really into the talk show guys a whole lot anymore. I liked Letterman for a while. Craig Ferguson. You know, Conan. I like when Conan does his serious discussions. Wow, that was awesome. Oh, fuck, there was an image I wanted to show you guys. Just, for some reason, this conversation reminded me. I'm gonna break my New Year's resolution briefly. Well, before I do that, I guess, there were some videos that were popping up on my YouTube feed, and I clicked one, and it was something about the Phantom Menace. I don't know, don't ask. And apparently, Phantom Menace is on YouTube for 20 bucks. $20, really? Why is it so expensive for the Phantom Menace? I have to wonder, but that's not what I wanted to show you. I wanted to show you something else. So I'm gonna break my New Year's resolution. I know you can't really break one briefly. It's either you break it or you don't break it. Well, I'm gonna break the New Year's resolution because I need to show you something important, which is it's gone. No, it's here. Here it is. So Mark Hamill posted this picture on his Facebook and on Twitter as well. This image has been going around a little bit. And you know I wouldn't bring up Four-Titted Walrus unless I had a goddamn good reason. Why, Mark? Why are you doing this? Resolution fail. I wonder, you know that algorithm that you can upload an image to and it'll tell you whether or not it thinks that the image is porn? I wonder if you upload that particular image of the milk squirting out of the nipples, will it register as porn? This is 87% porn. So is this the one then?
You made it. And brought the shards. Look at the device here. The gear in the center is just about the right size. Try putting the shards in, and we'll see what happens.
Get a new Guardian Stone before finishing the quest. What do you mean, Rocker? Explain. You're not the first person that said that. I don't know why, I'm reading the chat. It's in relation to the rewards. You can have a headgear with a permanent stone bonus on it. One of the optional rewards. Okay, so I have the lovers, I think, or I get the 10% extra boost to everything. Basically, the reward is really helpful with some Guardian Stones. Okay, get the steer. What do you mean get the steer? Explain. Where is that? You can change it later. It's not a big deal. No, this is great advice. Thank you. Combine it with the steed? Is that what the person meant? The steed, not the steer? I was thinking heifer from fucking Rocco's Modern Life. The steed. Skyrim. Let's see. The Steed Stone location HD from 2011, November 12th. Okay, so it is, it is green. Where is this motherfucker? Okay, the steed. It is, okay, this is really good advice, and I appreciate this. If it means a good reward. Now, I just have to figure out where the fucking steed is. It's okay, here's one landmark. This video isn't helping me very much. Okay. I don't have that fort. There's a fort in the video. Wolf Skull Cage. Cave. Why am I saying cage? I think it's a little bit more... Yeah, it's like here-ish. Statue to Meridia. It's directly north of this thing. Okay, got it. Do you know how easily I would get lost if I didn't have GPS? Back in the days when you had to, like, unfold a map to figure out where you were. Oh, it would be terrible. Okay, so it's directly... Oh, that moon. It's directly north of here. What? Did I miss this? Did I really not get this? What the fuck? I went here and then just left that there. What is this?
Walk away, now. I am a Tholmor Judiciar on important business that you are interfering with. We are special envoys of the Aldmeri Dominion, the rightful rulers of Tamriel. If you'd like, I can show you why. If you're smart, you'll walk away.
I was always taught to avoid these types of ruins. I think I see why now. you come from?
Like, they were there the whole time. They just walked past us, Serana. Jesus. Ah, damn it. Maybe the music will reload now? No. God damn it. Do I call Todd if I don't get any music? How do I contact Bethesda if my music is just dead for the remainder of my playthrough? JapeDev in chat says the music was just a free trial. Okay. JapeDev has spoken. Try to arrange 5 Skyrim cartridges and summon him. Do you remember when people tried to summon Animal Crossing Switch into existence by arranging their cards and game cases in a pentagram so that they may summon a new Animal Crossing game, but it didn't work? But it turned out burning an amiibo of Chibi Robo, lighting the effigy of Chibi Robo on fire, in fact, summoned a Nintendo Direct. So sometimes these things work. You just gotta pick and choose your battles. I think I know what we need to do. All around the world, we need to gather our amiibos, our Animal Crossing amiibos, our Tom Nooks, our Hooters, what's his name? Isabel's, and just burn them up. That'll get them. That'll get us an Animal Crossing game on the Switch. I wonder if this is gonna work. I wonder if the music will come back. Thank you, Todd.
What do you think where did you come from?
You know what would really help right now? Let me show you what would help. First, we're gonna get a Mist Man. Or, that's not gonna happen.
You wish to defeat
What was that? You yield? Scum! The best part is no one will ever know that this happened. Me and Banana leave no evidence. Last witness killed. Man, that's awesome. GTA would benefit from something like that, wouldn't it? Pro voice. Yeah, alright. How about, what's this one? The Thum imbues your arms with the speed of wind, allowing you for faster weapon strikes. That sounds kind of great. But I'm not going to do that just yet. I want to be able to throw my voice, because that seems more useful. I just spent 2 Dragon Souls to throw my voice. The fuck is wrong with me? No, it's gonna be good for stealth. I don't know if I can get up there. I'm gonna have to take care of that. I kind of enjoy the idea of maybe someone watching this game for the very first time, and watching what I'm about to do in shock, awe, and horror. And yes, there are plenty of people who have never played Skyrim. And haven't seen this kind of glorious stuff right here. Like this. Look at that. That is so good. Look at these. Look at this. I'm using a gallant steed to climb the mountain. Right. There you go. There's that Skyrim charm. Just very confused new viewers who are wondering why this is allowed to happen and continue happening. I'm good. Horse is dead, but the horse was already dead. I've climbed the holy mountain horizontally. Those under the sign of the steed can carry more and do not suffer a movement penalty from armor. I mean, that's kind of a cool blessing in general, because I'm always running out of space to carry shit. You get an extra 100 carry capacity. It's pretty badass. Horizontally! Horizontally! That's why it's a good stone to permanently stick on a helmet. Well, hang on a minute here. I don't have a decent helmet. Oh, wait, yes I do. I have the mask. I wonder if that'll imbue. That would be kind of amazing. If I could power up this mask, I would never use anything else. Okay, let's hope for the best. The cursed items have been placed.
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
Try taking it out. What the? Get back! Hurry!
What have I done? Oh shit. Piston.
It's
Hagrid.
true. It's all true. Come on, let's check it out.
Check it out. Hagrid. Check it out, mate.
stronger than you are. How deep are we?
Watch your step. Wow.
It's been here in 4,000 years.
It's pretty cool. I've never completed this quest. I think I started it on my old save file years ago, but I don't think I ever finished it. There's still a kind of a cool sense of exploration and wonder with this game, even if, you know, it's 6 years old. I feel like it still kind of has some cool, genuinely cool moments to discover. Even if you haven't modded your game, let's say, to have giant titties. Let's just say, you know, if your lizards have giant titty chests, that's a sense of wonder and pride and accomplishment as well. But even if you don't have that, just the vanilla base game still has a couple moments. I mean, it seems like we all know about Skyrim, about the modding community. And there's some genuinely amazing mods for this game that people have made to make it look better and to improve the gameplay and to add all kinds of new stuff. And Thomas, the tank engine, and Macho Man and all that. But there's a whole other side to Skyrim modding that includes shitting dick nipples.
What is it?
So, this gate here. I just misread something in chat. I misread it as Ernest Fingerfucks God. When, in fact, it was good G-U-D. Not that that makes it okay, and I'm not trying to invoke the Ernest meme again, but... It does sound profound, and profane as well, yeah. So yeah, now, oh. You know, you only ever see this a couple times in the game. I didn't even think to do something like this. Potions are hundreds of years old. They still work. They still work very well.
Is that the forge?
Yep. This is Ironforge. I spent a number of my formative late teen years here in Ironforge, riding back and forth on my impressive mount that no one gave a fuck about. Steam is now over. Oh my god, look at all this cool stuff. What? Oh.
Spiders. Right, we can handle this. Come on.
I told you throw voice would be useful. Serana, you best get out the way. Serana! Why did it suddenly get so fucking loud? Holy shit. Somehow I was still not seen throughout most of that. So let me just use some swords on metal. It's effective. Gets the job done. Sorry, Serana, fuck. I just beamed Serana really hard.
Who's there?
Not me. Wait a minute, so I'm in stealth, apparently, but I'm not getting the bonus. Okay. Yeah, that's not working. That is not working. Forgemaster resisted the Dawnbreaker. God damn it. This thing doesn't even have a mount. Are my arrows just not doing any damage? So I guess I'll just let the girls handle this. Oh, I got the critical strike. I got the last hit. Turns out the weakness of a giant robot from ancient times is ghost arrows. Oh, I wanted to, speaking of cool English, I wanted to read some fortune cookies I got. I got 2 fortune cookies over, the past, I guess, last 2 times I went to Chinese food. And, anyway, here's the one I got most recently. Ready? There is not greater pleasure than seeing your lived ones prosper. There is not greater pleasure than seeing your lived ones prosper. Second one, act like a role model. The younger is watching. So 1, how do they know I stream? And 2, the younger is watching. The younger brother? The younger is watching?
I almost can't believe it. We did it. We actually did it. There's only one thing left to do. We have to prove this actually works. That this is the real Aetherium Forge.
Oh, hey, Serana. Just gonna duck walk around while I'm doing this. That's cool.
By forging something, of course. Go ahead. After everything you've done, you should have the honors.
Serana, you're amazing.
There isn't any Aetherium here, is there? Damn it. Wait. Yes. Yes, there is. The shards we collected. They're pure Aetherium, remember? It's not much, but it'll do. With them and the materials in this room, we should have everything we need.
I like how Serana's trying to level up her stealth while this is happening, but we can still see her. Where'd she go? Oh, well, she is good.
I don't know. I honestly don't know. After all these years, it's a miracle even this much survived. Make it count. This may be the only chance we ever get to use the Forge.
Very good job, Serana. I couldn't even see you through some of that. That's very stealthy. Good job. Just looking around for more potential materials. Did this one already, right? No, we didn't. I mean, all this cool stuff. If I ever really needed money, I could just come back here, I guess, and sell some of this shit. No, there's not too much left. Okay. I saved. Let's see what this is all about. Oh, I see. Summon a dwarven spider or sphere for 60 seconds wherever the caster is pointing. Enemies struck by this shield become ethereal for 15 seconds, making them unable to attack or to be attacked. Retains the last standing stone ability you held, granting you its effects in addition to those of your current stone. Yeah, the crown is pretty great. The staff sounds cool, though.
That crown. It's everything I could have hoped for. And with that, it's done. No one could possibly deny what we found now.
Is there any more?
I honestly don't. I've waited so long for this moment.
No, I didn't mean to. No.
At last. I think I can rest. Farewell, my friend. Wherever your travels take you.
No, a ghost wife. There she go. Back to Ghost World. Even though, from the looks of it, there is no benefit to being alive, based on what I have seen from Ghostwife. She can still interact with the physical world, but she can teleport. She probably doesn't have to eat. She feels no pain. Really just doesn't seem like there's any good reason to continue staying alive if the ghost world is next. Vin, you missed a good greatsword. I don't know if it was like... It's okay. Problem with this crown, as cool as it is that, it's not Croesus. I mean, this is obviously a lot better when... this will be a lot better when I have another blessing, when I go back to my other blessing. But, you know, if I could wear both, that would be why can't I wear both? This is a mask. I should be able to wear a crown on top of this. God damn it, Skyrim. Well, I like Croesus because it has archery, and, well, lockpicking I don't really care about. I can always do that. It's got archery. Nah, you're right. No, the crown is pretty awesome. Now I need to start working on some other quests to get better armor, because I'm still wearing... still wearing Thieves Guild. Look at this lizard twat. Very gallant with the crown. I've never been an Argonian in an Elder Scrolls game before, by the way. That's why I chose Argonian this time around. Very shiny. And while we're at it, let's see what the greatsword looks like, even though I think it's just a good sword. Target takes 20 points of shock damage and half as much magicka damage. So I guess my question to chat is there any other Aetherium? And also I need to hit smithing level 60. That's one of my main goals at the moment. And I'm not too far off. No, there's not? Okay. Sure you could mod that shit right in. Someone probably has modded it so that it's obtainable in some quest line or some dwarven fuck palace or whatever. I love the quest where the lizard has a fight with his lizard wife, And the lizard wife says that she imagined cheating on him and then had a dream where she cheated on him. So the lizard goes around on a bunch of sex adventures in solitude, some of which include almost getting a lizard hooker, another of which involves him putting on a mask and a hood, similar to this, and then going to a Dwemer sex cult somewhere in Long Island. And then they learn lessons about, you know, the dangers of marriage and yet its importance, as well as what it means to truly be human or something, whatever. There are a lot of people who have never seen Eyes Wide Shut, so that is just totally lost. Just gone, like the wind. Fallen upon deaf ears, deaf lizard ears. It's weird. I'm this dude Dave that I know that I've met a couple times. I'd consider him a friend. He's a good guy. We were at the bar last night for a little bit. That's why I wasn't around, you know, before Howard the Duck happened. And talking about movies with my friend Tyler, because movies are like kind of the topic of discussion. And the guy Dave tells me that Eyes Wide Shut is his second favorite movie of all time. And I was like, are you fucking serious? I was like, almost everyone I talked to about that movie hates it or loves it. Like, it doesn't seem like there's a middle ground for that movie. It's a weird thing. Like, I love it, but almost everyone else hates it that I know. There we go. Double stone. So we talked about the movie a little bit, and he said that for him the reason he likes it so much is because it's not a literal movie. You're supposed to kind of take it allegorically, like it's all a dream, and the things that you view in the movie aren't possibly actually even happening, which for some people just kills movies. And yes, I'm gonna stop streaming in a couple minutes, but I want to mention there is this Looper. Looper is like sometimes decent clickbait video stuff worthy. Looper is one of those YouTube channels that if it's like overly produced and I feel dirty watching it, but I enjoy some of their stuff because I get good information. And one of the videos they had was top movies that were critically bombed or critically trashed but are actually good movies. And Vanilla Sky was one of them. That's another movie that people fucking hate that I loved when I first saw it when I was younger. It's just one of those things. It's another Tom Cruise movie. It takes place in New York. There's a whole lot of dream stuff in it. What else? There's some Nicolas Cage movie on there that I can't remember. Jewelry. Gold ring. No, it wasn't Lord of War. It was like he played a scientist. There's a lot of Nick Cage movies that are genuinely shit, and there's a lot that are also kind of amazing because they're shit. Nick Cage has a very confusing career. Whoa, what's going on? What? What are you doing to my cow? Why? Where the fuck did this giant come from? It tried to kill my cow. The cow got away though. I guess we'll just watch this for a minute.
Where did you come from?
You're drunk, giant. Go away. I like how the carriage driver just is unfazed by all of this. One of the many...
Where do you want to go?
Oh, that's all you can say after that? What the fuck? So what? What? Why did Serana fall on her ass? Also, was there a bird that just crash landed over here? I thought like, did Serana... Was Serana rebirthed by this giant? It almost seems like... It almost seems like Serana came out of the giant Tussie. The giant launched her? Wait a minute. So, she was all the way up there, and then she came all the way back down. I'm gonna need some clips. So, if you got them, you need to send those to me so I can analyze them closely. Thanks. Yeah, so, well, where the hell did my cow go? I should probably loot the giant. Where'd you get all this stuff, man? Also, I'm not really keen on having a Jed... wow, a dead giant. A Jed? That's his name, Jed. I'm not keen on having a dead giant, like, right in front of my home. You know, when people come over for some tea. They're gonna be pretty, skeeved out. Listen, I'm not intentionally hitting the giant in the cock. It's just happening because it's convenient. So we'll just put this over here. Just hide the giant behind the tree. No one will ever know. Okay, good. Oh, you're back.
Where do you want to go?
Yep, it's safe. Don't thank me.
Where do you want to go?
Can you please, for just a second? So my cow is returned. Good job, cow. You survived yet another day. Proud. Very, very proud of you. If I could pet you, I would. Unfortunately, your hat decomposed. So I'll have to get you another one of these days. I tried. Here, I'll try again. It's not that easy, cow. Got it. Twice. 3 times! Is this thing fucking invincible? Four times! The arrow is now stuck in the bird! Great, now I can't hit it for shit. There we go, there's another hit. Note, whenever I hit the bird, the caravan, driver... Well, it was happening before. The dude was like, oh! It's like disgusted that I was hitting this fucking bird. I wonder if Dunavir will, take the bird down. Those are all hits. Those are all hits. Wow. I guess just fly around with all those arrows inside of you, bird. That's fine. Cow is unamused. Invincible bird. Oh my god. Someone in chat just said, the bird is very aerodynamic. A-R-R-O-W. Why would you do that? Why would you say something like that? Well, I should kind of keep Volsung with me, I think. Actually, now that I think about it, because the price thing, I could use that at stores. You just store a couple weapons, and then I'll get going. Once again, I'm on my hoarding shit. Lots of clips I see in the chat. I'm gonna have to investigate that stuff. I also have a lot of, ore and ingot. Well, just specifically ingot. I ain't got ingot. Man, this game... It's time to stop.
Long life to you, Thane.
Were you watching me sleep, Lydia? Come on!
Long life to you, Thane.
Oh, Lydia. Oh, Skyrim. Okay, let's see. Serana returns from orbit. Let's see.
Where did you come from?
I want to take a look at this clip before we move on. You're drunk, giant. Go away. I like how the carriage driver just is unfazed by all of this. Okay, so when does Serana get launched? There? That was the moment of launch, right? This one, right here. Alright, so right here, Serana goes into space. She's missing. She's missing. Serana is
one
dead.
of
The many...
Where do you want to go?
Oh, that's all you can say after that? And that was Serana's shadow. That wasn't a bird falling out of the sky. That was Serana.
Where do you want to go?
What the fuck?
Oh.
Oh my god. That was her. Oh. That was her. Oh, that's all you can say after that? What the fuck?